What is up, folks? It's your boy Ian, and with me we've got Adam and Serge.
Hi.
And it's time for some AFK here on the mighty Loading Ready Live. Boy, that's where we are, Video Entertainment Network. And tonight we are playing Demon Worker from Japanime Games. Yes, Japanime Games. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's going to be a fun one. But before we get to the festivities and the whatnots with the cardboard and the pushing, we should take care of a little business. First of all, as always, we'd like to remind you that all of our tabletop games here are sponsored by Wormwood Gaming. They make fine wood products. They make fine leather products. They make fine game-related products. And boy, if you would like to purchase one of their fine products, head on over to wormwoodgaming.com, pick out what you like, put it in the cart, get your credit card ready, but don't push checkout just yet. You got to put in the code LRR if you're living in the United States, because that will get you free shipping. And if you live anywhere else in the world, you can use the code LRR World for $10 off shipping to your humble abode. That's Wormwood Gaming, the bones of trees and the skins of beasts. Save your purchases until after you're done work, otherwise that's time theft. Also, we'd like to remind you that all of our streams, including tabletop and everything else, is supported by you over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You help us keep the lights on. You help us walk here and there because it allows us to buy shoes to do said walking.
I haven't bought shoes in forever. I should buy shoes.
And of course, if you're watching this on the replays over at youtube.com/loadingreadylive, check us out at loadingreadyrun.com on YouTube, and you can support us there as well.
And by the way, Wormwood Gaming currently has a Kickstarter running for their new Hero Vaults that are a super swank way to carry all your minis around.
Yeah, I got to see a couple of those at PAX, and they are sweet. But I mean, does that not apply to everything that comes out of our fine sponsors' doors? So usually Ben's the one to introduce these games, but I didn't read the manual with the eyes of being an educator today. So thankfully we've got a judge in the room.
Hi.
And we'll let Serge run us through the basics of how to play Demon Worker.
So, I want to talk about evil and demons, and look, it's all kind of in the eye of the beholder, right? So
That's what an evil person would say.
is it though?
So I guess winners get to write history, right?
So this is a game about counting and efficiency and occasionally sacrificing people, but that's just a means to an end, right?
Okay, yeah.
So here's what's going to happen. We're all playing as different demons, and we are trying to engage our demon workforce in order to get resources to do very, very simple and humble things, like get the Philosopher's Stone, or turn the oceans into fresh water. You know, just perfectly normal, ordinary things that people would do on their turn. If we can go to the overhead, we'll take a look at some of the resources. So we have our little work card right here. I'm Satan. Hi, nice to meet you. This is my workforce so far. I have 2 humans, and then you can see things like the turn order. I go first, and then in the turn cycle, I would start by getting 3 food. On Adam's turn, he would get 3 food and an energy. On Ian's turn, he would get 4 food. That's sort of the catch-up mechanic.
I thought they were evil points.
Oh, the victory points? Sorry, yeah. EP, evil points. Again, it's ambiguous. It's ambiguous.
An evil person would try to gloss over the fact that, energy points. Aren't they evil? No, they're energy points.
So what happens on our turn, we're going to take one of our workers, and we're going to send them to a location to do a job.
Yep.
Now, what happens is our workers don't work for free. You have to feed them to do stuff like that. So if I want to put a human to work in, say, this area, I would have to pay them the cost in the lower corner. So 1 food to get them to do that. And then after we go around the turn cycle, what would happen is I would get 2 of this resource back, and you start accumulating stuff. Now, that part seems very straightforward. You can see at the top layer, this is just resource collection. So I'd get 3 sacrifice, 2 weapons, 1 crystal, or 4 food. The next layer, it gets more complicated. You have to pay a resource as well as a worker to go there, and you get a higher resource from it. So at this level, you'd get evil points. At this point, you'd get a gem. At this one, you can sacrifice 2 gems, and then you'd also get evil points as well as sacrifice points. Now, what are you accumulating all these resources points for? Not only are you accumulating them to get the points on the board, but we all have these secret cards. We have these secret agendas that have been given to us from a even higher up power of demons or evil or something like that. And nobody knows what we have. These are our own secret goals. And if you can pay the resource cost on them at the end of the game, you get even more evil points. So the way the game works is we're going to play 5 turns going through the turn cycle. We're cycling everything like that. We're going to be spending resources, gaining resources, trying to grow our evil empire, trying to invest in our demon worker infrastructure, while also working towards our hidden goals. So there will be public information of the resources we have and the evil points that we've acquired as we go by. And then at the end, when it happens, we're going to be paying these off. Now, it's worth mentioning, there is a way that we can also grow our demon worker empire. We have these demon worker cards, 6 of which were handed to everybody here. We don't know what every person has. One of the workplaces we can go to here can actually hire another worker for us. So it's an upfront cost, but as you get more powerful, it'll let you get more people, and they have different costs to hire. So for example, if I don't want to look at mine to give away information. If I were to hire, I can't pronounce that. If I were to hire the Cyclops, the Cyclops requires sacrifice to get into there. You have to hire them. They have summoning sickness. They can't work for you the turn you get there. And in order for them to do a job, you have to pay them 2 food. So they're more expensive. Now, if you hire a worker at the end of the game, we also have access to victory points on them. When we do the counting thing, not only do we have to be able to pay for the hidden cards that are a little bit glary, we also have to be able to pay for the worker. So it's another resource to invest in and to look forward to in the beginning of the game. This is the sort of thing that as we start playing, I'm sure people will pick up and it'll make more sense as we go along. That's a high level.
Do we want to switch the cards?
Are the cards upside down for everyone in chat?
Yeah, because they're the way they're looking at it.
Sure.
Let's switch.
No,
Well,
we can
do
keep
you-
it this. We
oh,
can keep it the
keep
same
it
order. We just have to
order?
rotate it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's very
Sorry, I didn't mean
thoughtful.
to interrupt you. I
No,
just
it's
didn't-
okay.
Yeah, okay. I figured it didn't matter too much because it's just icons.
It's
but-
mostly visually based,
Yeah,
which is
but
okay there.
I mean, my brain doesn't work well when I have to look at like
Yeah,
know, like
things
something
that are
that's
upside
upside down. Yeah.
Now we should start with some starting currency here.
But
or is
now
it-
you have to look at it upside down.
well, we're just looking at the.
Shut
we're
up,
just looking at the icons.
No one asked you. You're lucky I'm
Set
not
up-
your demon boss, or I'd demon fire you.
Yeah. Now, how do we determine who goes first? Well, the person who goes first is the one who committed an act of evil most recently. Paul decided to put a straw poll into there to see who you in Twitch chat thought was the most evil.
Wow, it's a landslide. I'm last. I'm the nicest. I am the cinnamon roll. I have.
Technically, it's not who's the most evil. It's just who has been evil recently.
Nope,
Oh.
it's the most evil. That's the poll. That's the way it works. You
Like-
can't take this victory away from me.
Like, that's not even close. That is a significant amount. 49% of you?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's almost half.
3.6 decade percentage.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's neither good nor bad.
Man, it feels good. Ooh, boy, vindication. That's what this is. This is vindication. Finally, Adam Savadan.
Okay.
Noted good guy.
So each of us, if you want to hand this out, should have 3 sacrifice tokens. That's the little Pac-Man faces. We should have 2 weapon tokens and 1 magic stone token.
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 sacrificial dubs. 1 weapon token each.
Yep.
1, 1, 1. Finally, we have 2 weapons or 1 weapon?
2 weapons. 3
weapons.
sacrifice tokens, 2 weapons, 1 magical crystal.
1 gem.
Yeah.
2 weapons?
Yeah, we need a second weapon each there.
Thank you. Okay.
Before the game begins, you must have a demon worker draft. We did that. We just picked 6 at random, so we don't have to worry about that. D. All right. So let's jump into our first game here. I
Yeah,
think we're doing pretty
I
good.
think we'll figure it out as we go along at this point.
All right, so I'm going first. Oh, Ben's in chat. What's up, friend? How you doing?
What do these icons mean? Like the stuff here. Are we gonna get to that when we get to
So when we were talking about the cards, these are the ones that are just basic resources.
Yeah,
Put them down, gain them.
I get these ones,
Yeah,
like-
spend a resource, gain a resource.
Yeah.
At this one, what you do is you put your person in there and you get to hire a new worker.
What this
okay.
one means is that more than one person cannot be in this room at the same time.
Okay.
Now it's worth.
Actually, no, sorry. That means that it doesn't cost extra. It means that more than
It's the
one
opposite.
person can be in this without it costing extra.
Good.
So that is worth
for me.
mentioning. When we go to put stuff down, other people are also welcome to put it there, but it's going to cost you. So you have to pay 2 food for every player that's on there.
Okay.
So it's an interesting game, which is why there's an advantage of, well, you got evil points and more food for going there and stuff like that. This one lets you change the conditions that are in your hand.
Oh, okay.
So you get to draw 2 and then you discard 1.
Yeah.
Or you can change resources. This is like the workshop. So
Oh,
if you
okay.
if you find you have too many weapons and you want to change those into something else, and it shows you the economy. So 1 gem buys 2 weapons, 2 weapons buys 3 sacrifice, 3 sacrifice. So that's a trade area. And the only room you can go to that doesn't cost you anything is the auction room.
And I
Audience room.
Auction room?
If you're dealing with getting people to come work for you, an auction room and an audience room are 2 very different things.
Yeah.
Yikes!
I believe in the war room with the exchanging, you can do as much exchanging as you want on your.
Yeah, there's a
when
little
you- on your
infinity
turn.
symbol there.
It's
Yeah.
how you mine for fish.
All right, so it's my
Good
first
meme,
turn.
Ian.
I get 3 food. And then I'm going to take my worker
Yep.
and put them in the food area
Okay.
to get 4 food. But
You just
it
get
costs
that-
me.
You get that immediately?
Oh no, you get that at the end.
It's at the end, right?
Yeah.
Because we all get to place our things, and then.
I think you do actually get it right away.
You get it
Oh.
immediately because you can actually use that to pay for the cost of bringing your person in, according to the examples in
Right.
this manual.
So I pay 1 to put them there, and then I get 4. So I'll have 6 food at the end of this. All right, and you're up now, and then we go around until we run out of workers.
Oh, okay. And then we can't put any from our hand because we have to go here to put one to hire a worker
To hire a
from our
worker,
hand,
yeah.
right?
And you also have to be able to pay them to get them in. So you get the card into play, and then before they actually start working for you, you have to pay the card at the top too.
Okay. So my turn starts. I get 3 food and 1 evil point, correct?
Yes.
Is there an evil point?
Adam's on the board.
I'm on the
So
board.
the game begins.
Okay, so, and if it doesn't cost me anything extra if I want to put a worker there, right?
It'll cost you 2 extra food.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that sucks.
That's why I.
Sick one,
That's
sir.
why I snagged that one.
Well, that's rude.
I'm
So
sorry.
remember, you can't play any of the demons in your hand unless you pull the thing from the.
Yeah,
audience.
I'm thinking ahead, Paul. I'm thinking ahead.
So I can put one of my workers for 1 food in the audience room, and then I get to hire a worker, correct? But I can't. I have to pay for the hire cost.
So you can put the card face down.
Yeah.
So each of our turns, we get a little token to indicate if they can work at a job or not.
Yeah.
So imagine you put a demon down. Until you actually pay their higher cost, they won't work for you.
Okay.
They'll be down and they'll be available, and you can plan ahead for that.
Yeah.
But they won't actually work for you.
I'm actually going to be doing that next turn, so we'll use that as
Perfect.
But what if I want to do that?
You can
Well-
both do that.
What if I want to make
d-
you pay for it, Ian?
No, not in this one. This one you don't pay for it.
Snickerdoodle.
That's right.
That's me, the least evil. That's the least evil thing that I could have said at that point in time. Okay, so what do I want to do? So I have to look at my hand. I need to decide what resources are going to help me hire this motley crew. And I also have to look at this. Because I need to have these resources to pay for this at the end of the game, right?
correct. If you want to complete those ones, you could.
Yeah. And keep in mind, if you don't like them, you can always go there and then draw
I love
2.
them. They're my favorite things.
They're your favorite things.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We should point out there is no penalty to having uncompleted plans.
Very important. Very important.
So I am going to pay 1 food.
Yep.
And I'm going to put a worker at the
yeah.
human realm.
At the
I
sacrifice.
thought that said human farm. I was
No,
like,
that's the human realm. I mean.
So
So
you get 3
I
faces.
get 3 faces immediately.
Those are sacrifice tokens.
Yeah.
Don't think about that too much.
All right.
It's important that there's only a head on the coin.
If you don't name them, it's a victimless crime.
Least evil. You voted least
Yeah,
evil.
you voted.
All right. Here comes Ian in control. I'm going to start my turn with 4 meats. Good old comic meat.
Is there any way that we can interact with each other, or is this literally
Well,
just...
you can snipe stuff. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
drafting, right?
yeah.
I can take your thing first.
We're going to send
And
one of
then
my...
some demons have abilities too.
Going to spend 1 meat to send a human to the audience room.
Aha!
And I'm going to then pay the summoning cost to summon... Yeah, Ghost!
Ah!
You put him on the other side. Here.
Oh yeah, so we can see that there. Jost! There is no summoning cost for him. Yeah!
And also worth 0 victory points.
But he can be on the board.
Yeah, alright. Ian is
And
now...
he cost nothing to deploy either, right?
Exactly.
Oh. Well played. Alright.
Sir, could you put him on the other side of your board?
Oh!
Are you paying that ghost an exposure, Ian?
Yes.
Is there a problem?
Ghost, work
Wow.
for me. It'll
All
be
right.
great for your portfolio.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
All
This
right.
poor ghost.
I
This poor
am-
little homie.
Ghost intern.
I'm
Ghost mailroom.
going to grab this axe. So I'm going to grab 2 weapons, and that's going to cost me a food.
Yeah.
Put that there, and I'm up to 4 of these now. Go to you, Adam.
Okay. So if I want to get in here, I have to pay. I don't have to pay extra, right?
Correct.
What does the little rainbow symbol mean?
It means anyone, I believe.
So that means when you place that guy on any tile or on any place, you'll get that bonus.
Oh, okay.
So if it says like rainbow
Okay.
one sacrifice.
So if I want to go to the audience room
Yep.
and I want to hire David Bowie.
Ah, the Goblin
Hey!
King. Very good.
I would like to hire, and I can pay for it. Can I pay for it right now?
You have to pay for it.
I have to pay for it right now? Okay, so I give David Bowie 4 sacrifices.
Nice.
Who are they?
You're making him name them? Then it's evil.
Hoggle,
Uh-oh.
Brutus, I can't remember the name of the dog. The dog. And then Jen, what's her name? Oh my god, what's the name of the actress who plays Goblin King? Toby. I don't know, I'll just give him the baby. Toby. Toby.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. So there we go. Yeah. Goblin King. We're in there. So do I get to put a thing on this
No,
time?
not
Not
next
yet?
turn.
Next turn? Okay.
Yes.
So,
Summoning.
so what does he do? What's his abilities?
Okay, so to hire him,
You just move him a little bit.
oh, sorry. To hire him, I need to pay a crystal,
Yep.
which I only have 1 of.
Yep.
And then he's got the rainbow thing, plus 4. I get.
So anytime you place him down, you get 4 evil points.
Yeah, you just get...
Straight
yeah.
up.
Yeah. But it costs a gem, which is the most expensive resource.
Yeah.
So, but it costs. A
So
gem every
now
time you
Serge and
hire
Ian
him.
know that I'm gonna want gems, and they can play around that. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
kind of how the game works.
But you also get to go... You also get to first pick next time.
Yeah, I sure do.
You remind me of the babe. What babe?
Babe, the
What power?
power of voodoo.
Who do?
You do.
What?
Do what? It's do what.
What? Do what?
That's the line.
Remind
Not
you of the
what.
babe.
He says do what.
I saw my baby.
Crying hard as babe could cry.
Perfect.
What could I do?
What could you do?
I don't know the rest of the song. That's literally the only part of the song I know.
Left my baby blue.
That and what could I do?
Yeah.
What kind of magic spell to use?
You know what?
Slime and snails,
and
puppy dog tails, thunder and lightning.
And baby says...
Dance.
Ooh, the double hire. All right.
What? Do you have another ghost to work for
Nope.
exposure?
We're going to bring out Medusa.
What does
Okay.
Medusa do?
Well, Medusa, when she lands on the gem land, gets a gem.
What?
But to summon her, summon her, I have to pay a gem, so
Oh.
1 more gem to the pot.
Yo, my stuff.
You have just played an infinite loop.
So you get a second gem but only when you land on the when you use her on the.
When I
gem
send
thing.
her to the fairy mine, she'll come back with a gem.
Okay.
That's sick.
So that's our first turn.
Yeah.
So turn 1 of 5 is complete. Rotate the initiative order.
Yeah.
Serge, you are now 3.
All right. Replenish your workers. So we take these back.
Come back, my children.
And then add a dot to each of your newly hired demons.
Sick.
And now we commence the turn cycle with Adam.
All right, so my turn starts. I get 3 food. Give me that 3 food. 1, 2, What do I want to do?
I don't know.
I could send David Bowie to the gem mine. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because it recycles and lets him pay for himself. I could hire somebody, which is also good.
Right, I guess sending David Bowie to the gem mine, sending Goblin King to the gem mine is just
Yeah.
4 victory points.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to send David Bowie to the gem mine.
Yeah.
I'll pay a gem. Do I get it immediately?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then,
yeah, I get the gem back, and I gain 4 evil points.
All right. So Adam's up to 5 evil points. Yikes.
I have displayed an infinite loop.
Okay.
You must concede.
I'm starting my turn. That means I'll take my 3 meats and I will gain 1 evil point. All right, what do I want to do now? Let's send.
What do I need?
We're going to send a Jost to the human world to obtain sacrifices.
Your ghost is so good, Ian.
Goes pretty fast.
All of my things kind of honk. Gonna be honest. Not loving it. All right.
But no.
And you're all done on your turn?
Yep.
I will also hire workers. I'm going to hire one of David Bowie's minions. This is going to be Michael Motion, who is actually doing the contact juggling behind your arms. Our goblin friend costs 2 sacrifice. So
Who said anything about a friend?
goodbye. They cost 1 food to do that, and anytime they go anywhere, I get a bonus sacrifice.
Oh, okay.
So he costs 1 food just like a human, but
Oh.
you get a bonus.
Are you saying goblins are expendable?
Heck, I was supposed to get 4 food at the start of my turn. I forgot to do that.
No, Joblins are forever.
Joblins.
So we've
Janice
got
Joblin.
this. All right. And now I'll pass to you.
Boots were made for walking.
Do I get this thing again? No?
No. You only get that
just
the first
turn?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I want to do? I am going to send one of my humans to the audience room.
Yeah. Good.
And I will also hire a ghost.
Oh, man. So we should have drafted. My hand sucks.
Yeah. We should have drafted. Now you want to draft.
We can draft game 2. We can draft game 2.
I will say at this point, technically speaking, in the manual it says when you deploy your people, you're supposed to go, and then name a thing.
Correct.
Oh.
Correct. So I guess
Like, go, ghost.
Human, I choose you.
go human.
Fetch me food.
So I'm gonna pay a food
Yep.
and then gain 4
Piss off,
food.
ghost.
Nice. All right, back to me. I'm going to hire a second person now.
Whoa.
And I'm going to hire this warlock. So when warlock comes into play, I have to pay them 3 weapons.
Yeah.
So that's why I did
That's not
that.
a warlock, that's a djinn.
Don't even worry about it.
No, if I remember my X-Men comics correctly, yeah, Warlock does come with a lot of weapons.
Now, the other thing that warlock needs here is I need to pay warlock 3 food
That's like,
if I want them to work. But they don't take any crowded penalty. They can just go into an area somebody's already in and just be like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Y'all just chilling?
oh, okay.
Cool story."
That's pretty good. What are you complaining about?
I'm not.
Oh. You just said all your
Yeah.
minions were bad.
I'm not getting any other ones.
That was a bluff.
Ah.
Oh no! I'm,
Just like this.
He said to blathe, which means to bluff.
Actually, Serge, can you put
You
those
lost
guys on
the
the other
bet.
side of your board? Just,
Yep.
Liar. Liar. He said true love.
You see, I've been building up an immunity to alcohol.
That sounds awful. What's the point of drinking alcohol if you have an immunity to it, Ian?
Pleasant taste.
oh, that was my second one. So I am. I had to pay a food for that. So I am done.
Yep.
And my resources are not looking too hot right now, but you know, so it goes. That's you.
I've gone twice. We've all gone twice.
Well, you now have a
oh,
third worker.
Oh, yeah, we get to do that until we all run. Oh, right. That's
As
what you
long
meant.
as you
yeah.
have either workers or resources.
Gotcha.
Like if you run out of resources and can't pay for any workers,
Yeah.
that would also
Do I
end
want
your
more
turn.
workers then? That seems pretty good.
I believe the manual does say that purchasing demons early is a good plan.
Yeah. The fact that they got them on turn 1 and I didn't, I'm starting to feel a little foolish, just a wee bit. But you know, so it goes.
Ooh, that seems good. I need lots of those.
And again, they've got ghosts that are working for free, though. So
Yeah. It's wonderful. Okay, I am going to move a human to the audience room. Go, human!
I choose you.
Good work.
Go, Steve! Steve is going to look through resumes,
Yeah.
and he's going to find a resume for a black steel golem.
Ah, very good.
I'm going to pay 2 weapons.
Okay.
It has a 2 food deployment cost, and when it enters a factory, I get 2 extra weapons.
So there's the 1 factory, which gets you 2 weapons. So now if you put your golem in the weapons factory, you get 4 instead. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
It's a rad thing.
That's a very specialized one.
Human, go! I'll pay your food, but in return I expect 2 weapons.
What if he came back with 2 clubs?
I mean, those are
The
weapons.
worst kind of weapon.
Oh,
though.
unless they're club sandwiches, in which case those are foods and weapons.
Yeah. Okay.
And then pass.
But you can't kill anything with... Oh, I pass. Oh, you get to go again.
And would you like to hire your what is that? Your Medusa to do anything? Costs you 2 food.
My Medusa? Let's see
Medusa.
here. You know what? Actually, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, the ghost is so good.
Let's Medusa into... We'll pay 3 weaponry.
Wait, didn't you hire the Medusa? No, you hired her,
was last time.
her last turn.
Why would you pay 3 weapons?
Because I'm going to be going into the war room.
Ah, and you also have to pay 2 food.
Yep. 2 food. And that gets me gem.
Nice. So that'll get you 4 victory points and
Yes.
2 gems.
Oh, yeah.
Because
What?
you have
We're
a
tied.
bonus, don't you?
No, that's only if she gets into the gem room.
Oh, I'm
Which
sorry.
is the gem
Crystal
room.
the Crystal Caves.
Very mine.
Wait, why do I still have 0 points? No.
Well, I can give you a good reason why.
He's evil?
Because you're not trying hard enough.
I'll learn. I'm figuring it out. All right, that's the end of turn 2 of 5. Rotate the turn order.
Jeez, that fast.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting this is a 5-turn game.
Yeah, everybody pull all your pieces off there and then put...
So that was turn 2.
that was turn 2. All right, so pull your things off, Adam.
Oh, sorry.
And now put one on all of your workers who are ready to work.
Which is everybody. Thank you very much.
And now Ian. Ian, start us off. So start.
Okay, start with 3. Food to me.
Yep.
Food comes into my belly, and I get it because it's food times. We're going to spend 2 of those foods. We're going to send Medusa to the Crystal Mines.
Ah, nice. Sniped it. Sniped it.
Get those gems. Medusa, go.
Yep. All right, it's my turn. I get to start with 3 food, and I get my first evil point. Yay, I'm evil. Well, not as evil as everyone else. I am definitely on the board now, which feels kind of good. All right, I would like to... I'm going to hire my goblin. So for 1 food, I'm going to put my goblin in the axe realm. So I'm going to get 2 axes, but I also get the bonus that anytime goblin goes anywhere, I just get a sacrifice. There was a person hiding in the axe room, and I've brought them back for later consumption.
Okay.
Axe room, aka Hard Rock
I
Cafe.
just like the idea that no matter where you send the golem, he always, or wherever you send the goblin, he always just comes back with somebody's head.
They're like, look what I found. They're just
like-
giving these things away for free.
You were in the bathroom. What did?
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
I get 4 food. It's 4. And then...
Oh.
And then... What do I want to do?
Well, I don't know.
Tell me how to live.
Yeah.
I have 3...
What? New quote added, yeah, I'm evil. How dare you?
Okay, first things first. I'm going to send this ghost to the food place.
Yep.
Doesn't cost me anything because it's the ghost.
And you get 4 food out of it.
Yep, sure do. Rife with food.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Could you move your demons up a little bit there, Adam? Just
Yeah.
so they're on camera. I feel like sending the ghost to get food is kind of insensitive.
It doesn't need it.
Oh yeah, it's just like, hey, you know that thing you can't do anymore?
Yeah.
Get a bunch of that.
You know that delicious thing you did when you were alive, when you didn't suck?
All right, yeah, by Ian.
Because a ghost essentially is just a manifestation of how stupid you are.
That's why I'm sending it directly to the human realm.
Yeah.
Go ghost.
Yeah.
That makes sense though. If you send a ghost to the human realm to like,
Didn't that just as bad? It's like, hey, remember when you used to be alive?
Woo!
is it though? All right. Do I get a bonus or anything here? Okay, I'm going to spend a human.
Huge man.
So it costs me a food to deploy them here, which is the food bucket.
That's food bucket.
And then it's also going to cost me 3 Axon.
I'm just going to empty these buckets out up here.
That's probably not a bad idea. And 3 Axon. And I'm going to get 1 crystal and 4 victory points, please, Paul. Adam, it's your go.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought the cups would help.
It's hard because I can't see which ones
it
Ian
makes
has.
sense, but yeah, they're very difficult to get fingers in. Oh, actually, I know what would help.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna send.
Now it starts to get tough. We have so many demons as we look at the board right now. You have to ask yourself, is it worth it, right?
Oh, it's definitely worth it.
Okay,
I got so much food. We planned for this.
good. Let's see it. Let's see it.
I'm gonna spend 4 food because I have to spend 2 extra if I want to go to.
Somewhere that's already occupied?
I'm gonna go to the weapon place with the golem.
Okay, so that's going to get you 4 weapons.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I spend 4 food.
Okay, there's your weapons, my friend. Oh, thank you, Ian. If you want to pass me the final cup.
Yeah, sure. I think that makes sense. Also, just for
The golem takes 2 food to go anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I paid 2 extra. Yeah. So I have 4 total.
all done there.
Yep.
Okay, let's rotate the board.
Brotato.
Rotate.
Rotate the board.
Let's see. I did that.
So you guys are finished now?
No, I've still
Oh,
got
no,
things.
we're not.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's usually what rotate the board is at
Oh.
the end of the round.
It's a good point. That is usually what that means.
Right. Why did you say that?
Look, Serge, I say a lot of things.
All right, that's fair.
I can't be expected to remember or explain any of them.
Yeah, you know what? Also fair. Also fair.
Okay, we're going to pay a food and send Human to the evil worship zone.
Very nice.
And we're going to spend 4 of those human beings to get 2 weapons. Right, sorry, I should name them. John, Paul, George, and...
Ringo.
Ringo?
no, I want to say Pete
oh.
Best.
Oh.
And that also gets you 2 evil
It
points.
does.
Very nice. I'm going to pay a food to send a human into the increasing power realm. So I'm going to spend these 2 power crystals. This gets me 3 human souls and 7 evil points.
Oh. Big
Feels good.
earner.
So many evil points.
Evil. Ah, look, I'm as evil as both of you combined. Step up, Asmodeus and Angra. Satan's here to party.
I mean, that is kind of what the poll indicated.
Oh, yikes. Oh no. Oh no, the score and the poll are matching.
My turn?
Yes.
What do I want to do? I should probably do that.
Just go crazy.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Woohoo.
How am I going to get more crystals is the real question.
Well, don't you have your friend who costs you crystals to do things?
Yeah. I mean, he recycles itself. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 food to put David Bowie in there. So I spend 2 food and a crystal,
Okay.
but I get the crystal back.
And
And
you
I
get a
get-
second one?
And I get 4 evil
Oh,
points.
4 more evil points. Okay.
And this is round 3, correct?
This is currently round 3.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to spend food to put one of my humans in the audience room.
Nice.
And we will then summon this witch, which will require the sacrifice of 2 human beings and 2 crystals. So we will do.
Why are you saying it like that?
It's evil.
All right, good talk. All right, and for my turn, I'm going to hire the warlock for 3 food to go into the hire a friend room. I'm going to get myself an orc. Orc costs 3 food, but whenever they work in the food mines, they'll bring back an additional 3 food.
That's pretty good.
So what does the witch do? Just
Oh yeah, I should put the witch. Whenever I put her anywhere, she gets me a crystal.
oh nice.
That seems strong.
Yep. Yeah,
But,
it does. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
But it costs you, it costs you 2 crystals to unlock her.
No,
So that,
no, it cost me 2 crystals to unlock her.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wow, that's really good.
All right, Adam. Zug. Work's done. Oh, that's a really good idea. Let's line these up. That's clever. Ah.
Hey, big
Now-
brain play.
Thank you, Corvus, in the chat, for suggesting we put the resource pot under the place that gives you the resource. That's smart. That's smart.
I come out ahead of food, but I don't need that.
It's one of those things that's so obvious you feel bad about yourself.
We got a lot of stuff to think about here on top of playing the game itself.
Yeah.
So thank you for helping us out with your, with reducing stress over organization.
What is the little symbol that's like white? A white circle?
A white circle?
Food?
No.
Do you see one anywhere else here?
No.
Cover,
On your
cover up the card for me. and let
on
me
your
see the
little
symbol.
on
That
your
one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
That's specifically this one here. the
Oh, it's
audience room.
specifically the
Yeah,
audience
so when you
room?
put that guy in the audience room, the thing will happen. The thing. So I want to point out that we talk a lot here, and these dice cups generally stay small, and they don't
Yeah,
get
I'm gonna put a human in the audience room. I'm gonna hire
the chemicals from our voice.
A Medusa.
Have discolored these.
Wait, seriously?
I'm hiring a Medusa.
Really?
I'm paying a
Cool.
gem.
All right, you also have Medusa.
Yeah.
Weird. All right, I have no more actions, or Ian has no more actions that you can take. I have no more actions I can take. Wait, that should have been your. Did you have 5 workers at the start of this turn?
Yeah.
Holy moly! All right, and take
Yeah.
your final turn again.
I still got another turn. Suck it.
I will, I guess.
Do I want? I can't hire anything. How can I get a? So I have to pay 4 extra food if I want.
Yeah, 4 extra on top of what you'd normally be paying.
So 5 food. If I
Yeah.
put him in the food place, I have to pay 2 food and a food to hire him, and I come out ahead of food, basically.
yeah, you would be netting 1 food.
Like,
Yeah.
is it enough foods? Is it worth it for 1 food?
You could put somebody in the exchanger place.
And turn a crystal into food? Or 3 humans into 4 food?
Yeah.
Well, I
Or
don't have any crystals. That's what I'm trying to think about. Do I want a crystal? How badly do I want a crystal?
I mean,
In
only
the
you can
exchanger
answer
thing,
that.
you can turn 2 axes into a crystal.
Yeah, you could turn 4 food into a crystal.
I
Can
could
you turn
2
4
axes.
food into a crystal?
Yeah, because it turns into three.
Which turns into 2, which turns into 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's there's nothing crazy there. It's
Sure.
just like-
I was looking
Yeah.
at that. I was
I
like,
guess if I
"But what
really
about the
want a
exchange?"
crystal, if I really want a crystal, I feel like getting more work. Like, am I gonna? I can't even hire anybody though. That's unfortunate.
Now we found the part of the game where it slows down again because all the
It's
math
alright.
kicks in.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to think about how badly do I want.
There you go. Pay 3, get 1 net. I don't know.
Well, I can turn 2 axes into a crystal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to pay 1 food to get on there, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll pay food.
Yep.
I'll turn 2 axes into a crystal.
You could turn 4 axes into a crystal, into 2 crystals. If
Oh, I can just do it. Oh, I can do it
You
as
can
many
do as
times
many
I want?
exchanges as you
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Actually, that sounds sick.
All right. Okay, rotate the turns. We are now commencing turn 4. All right. Remove all of your placers from the board. And then charge Air Buddy. That does not have summoning sickness. Okay. I will start us off because I.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants
no one
it.
knows
Nobody
this
has
point.
so many.
Yeah, exactly. I start off the turn. I get 3 food.
Yep.
I'm going to sacrifice a human to send the orc to the food area, and that will net me 7 food altogether, because 4 plus the orc's passive bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and then I will say go.
Oh, no, slime farm.
So I get 3 food. 1, 2, 3, right?
And, sorry, an
And,
evil point.
and I get an evil point. I'm gonna put Medusa there, so I pay 2 food, right? And she goes into the gem mine. She gets a gem automatically.
Yep,
So I
so
get
you
2
get
gems.
from that.
Sick.
Pretty sick.
Sick.
Okay, I'm going to start my
I'm
turn.
sick with it.
I get 4 food and no evil points,
Very nice.
but that. I mean, depending how you look at it. What are we going to do here? What do we got to do here? We want a few different things. And what we want right now is for our Jost. Actually, no.
Our Colin Jost.
We're going to send. We're going to spend a single one of our. No, we're going to send the Jost to the human realm.
The Jost is in the human realm. Very nice.
That's me 3 sacrificial dubs.
Doobies?
Yeah,
I'm
they're
going.
brothers.
I'm going to spend a human
Yeah.
and send him to the weapons factory. Get myself 2 weapones. Pass.
Man, going first, you get first crack at 2 of the resource things. It's pretty good. Okay, what do I want to do? And up 2 food if I do that. Alternatively,
How many levels are you thinking ahead, my dude?
a bunch of levels.
It's like thinking ahead for the turn, thinking ahead of like trying to snipe your opponents because it's kind of like drafting, and then also thinking about these stupid cards of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Remember, you can get more cards on the.
Paul, I can barely pay for the cards I already have.
Okay, I'm gonna put the ghost into the food place.
So it's going to
I
cost.
pay 2, but
Yep.
I get 2.
Yep.
I get 4. So
So you're net 2.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, Ian.
Okay, next up, spending a weapon. Sending witch to the land of.
Ice and snow.
I was going to say Dairy Queen, but.
Dairy Queen. Why would you send the witch to Dairy
So we're
Queen?
going to send it to the weapons
Factorum.
factory, which is going to get me a crystal and 2 weapons. But because there's someone there, I need to pay 2 food.
Okay.
So,
And 1 for her, right?
no, just the axe for her.
Oh, she costs 1 axe to do
Yeah.
that?
All right, I'm going to pay a food to send a goblin into the evil worship. So I'm going to spend 4 humans. This is Huey, Louie, and News.
Thank you.
That's going
What
to
about
be.
and?
Don't even worry about it.
And got away.
So that gets me 2 weapons and 2 more evil points.
Uncle Donald, you listening for that new sound? Listen to this.
Go to Adam.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I also used a goblin, and whenever goblin goes anywhere, I get a. I found a soul. And I found this extra sacrifice just in the evil worship area. What a novel concept.
Human beings.
That's and. He came back with and.
What do I want to do? Resources are all eaten up. I need. Because next turn. Send it next turn. I pay the food now. It's a lot of extra food. I don't think I can afford that. Goblin King gets me. Do I need? keep thinking the yellow things are Pac-Mans. Little Pac-Mans.
They do look kind of packy.
Um,
Pack-like. Sorry.
Where? Because I could put the Goblin King in the crystal mine and just kind of rotate my crystals and then pay 2 food, and I get evil points, which is like kind of just it's a net 0. Like I lose 2 food, but do I need humans? Is the real question, and do I want to pay 2 food to do it and a crystal? I don't think I do, so I'm gonna put the Goblin King there. But the crystals just rotate, and I'll pay 2 food, and I get 4 evil points.
Cool. All right, Adam gets 4 evil points.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, Medusa, go to the fairy mines. Get me 2 crystals, but oh no, I will have to pay for her 2 food plus 2 food for Adam's dude plus 2 more food for Adam's second dude.
Yep.
Yikes.
That's a lot of food.
It is.
Are you out of food?
I am currently out of food.
Yeah,
Yes, I
okay.
am. That was an incorrect play on my part.
Oh, no.
Oh no, Ian!
All right. I'm going to pay a human to go to the audience room.
Yep.
No, wait. I can do this. Everything's fine.
All right. I believe you. I'm going to hire the Basilisk. Now, the Basilisk actually costs me 1 of my cards.
Oof. Okay.
So I'm going to put this card there. I burn it. And to hire it, I actually have to pay 2 experience. But anytime it goes anywhere, it gets me a red crystal.
Okay.
Pass to Adam.
But it costs 2 evil points to put it out there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Also,
Also-
look how handsome this Basilisk is. It's
Yeah.
got glasses and a little book and a bow tie. And it's just like,
It's way too adorable for something that no one can ever look at.
I go first next round.
correct.
And next round is the last round.
Yep. So at the end of next round, you have to ideally have the most victory points. You need to be able to pay off all of your secret evil agendas. And for every one of your workers that you can buy, you also get the amount of experience points in their corner. In the
So
lower
yeah,
corner.
you got to pay for their hiring cost one more time though to get that evil in the to get that EP in the corner.
Yep.
I'm gonna put the. Okay, I'm gonna essentially pay 2 food to put the golem into the war room,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna turn a crystal into 4 food,
Okay.
so I net 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So what is the secret technique you had?
Oh, it's,
Remember, Adam, you could also draw another. You can draw 2 and discard.
Oh, right.
one.
Oh, I can do both?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. Sick. Oh, not buying that one.
So is it discard? I think it might be 1 from your entire hand, not just one of the 2.
Like even a worker?
No, no, no.
No, just-
Those are separate, right? You have 2 of
Yeah.
these. Yeah.
I'll discard that one.
We can put those face down. I don't know if that's supposed to be face up or face down.
I don't think it matters at this point. Okay, I'm going to take a human.
Yeah.
Going to put them in the war room.
We get evil points for everything we've hired too, right?
You'd have to pay a food to get them to
This
leave.
is what I like about this game, is that it's stateless.
Okay.
So by going in there, I can do the things that I need to do, which is turn this into 4 food,
Ah.
and then pay the cost.
Okay.
So I'll net that as 1, and then another 2. And that leaves me with 1 food left,
Word.
which is...
So yeah, Adam, just to reiterate there, yeah, you get the evil points from the
perfect.
guys you've hired.
Must-
If you can pay for them one more time. So at the end of the game, you have to pay for your guys one more, like the higher cost, or
You have
the,
to rebuy them.
Not the cost to hire them, but the cost to deploy them.
Oh, okay.
I'm also going to take these 3 human beings. Oh boy, I'm going to say Lenin, Stalin, and I don't know.
Groucho.
Groucho, thank you. And we're going to stick a human, or we're going to turn that into a single crystal. Perfect.
Heck yeah.
Okay, that's...
All right, I'm going to take this friend here. Now, Warlock has a cool ability, which is Warlock don't care about how many people are currently in a camp. So I'm going to pay 3 food, and Warlock is just going to be like, hey, I don't care. I'm going to go to the human realm. Is anyone else here? Doesn't matter.
Ian, you could have also drawn and discarded.
Oh, right.
Sure, I suppose I should do that. But yeah, continue your turn.
My turn's done.
Okay, draw 2, discard 1.
Sure. Can I pull this off?
Yeah, now it's getting really tough with the amount of workers we have, right? I like it. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, no, we're fine.
Yeah. As a note, this is played with the 3 or 4 players. And with 4 players, there's actually 2 more areas that you can go to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. That makes sense that it would scale up there. Otherwise, it would get so clogged, right?
One of them's the trash.
Yeah, which actually you can go to for free, or not for free, but it doesn't. As many people as you want can go to trash, and you just get 2 food for it, I think.
I could spend 5 food and get 2 of those or 3 of those. Next turn.
Getting no gems.
I'm kind of imagining this like, somebody trying to storm off with a really complicated deck. We have to like manage all your different mana count
I'm gonna
types.
spend 5 food.
Okay.
Send a human to.
An area that already has 2 people on it. Dang.
Yeah. Just wait. For 3 people.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Spending a single food to deploy my final human to the audience room,
Yeah. Another worker.
where we will hire, for the cost of 2 gems,
Wow.
Jeweled Gargoyle.
Okay.
Its summoning cost is nothing,
Wow.
and at the end of and it will net me 5 victory points.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's so good.
That's very good. That's wild.
Why don't I have anything that cool?
There
Nice.
is
Good draws.
there is also a bonus for hiring all your guys, right?
Though
Well,
that,
not doing that.
How much is the
it's-
bonus for hiring all you
it's
do?
5.
Okay.
Let me check that. Though.
I pass. I have nothing. Adam, take your last turn.
Yeah. I'll pay. I don't have to pay extra for this one, right?
That's
Yes.
this one. You don't have to pay extra. This one you do.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'd have to pay 4 extra to put a human on there.
Yeah. Which I cannot.
Yeah, well, summoning all of your demon workers gets you a bonus of 5.
It's all of your demons?
Sorry, if you manage to summon 6 of your demon workers, you get a bonus of 10 instead,
So 5 of them is 5,
Yep.
and 6 of them is 10.
not counting humans.
Cool.
Oh.
Because you had 6.
Yeah,
so
and you get that even if you don't pay your demons at the end.
Okay.
But
Man, I can't even put the sticks. If I. How many of those do I need? If I'm trying for that.
The math brain part.
Yeah.
So it looks like food-wise, the only things you can afford are hire another worker, the war room, or increasing power.
Yeah.
Or
Can I just pass?
Yep.
Do I
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
do that?
You don't have to do anything else.
Yeah,
with
I'll
it.
pass.
And
All
I
right.
passed, so that's end of round.
Now we go to the 5th and final round.
Mm-hmm.
Rotate everything here. Remove your thingies from the board.
Sweep your circular tokens.
Give everybody who's going to work for you a token. And we commence the final turn, where we need to try and make sure we have enough resources to pay for all of our hidden plots. Adam, you're first. Start by getting 3 food.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Who is, in fact, the most evil? Who is the best at managing their own demon workforce?
I mean, in case you don't know, you are fighting for the demon throne.
Who is the Bashi?
Yes.
I'm going to put this golem
Yep.
on the factory.
Yep.
For
Then
the-
2 food, get 4 weapons.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I start with 3 food plus 1 more evil point. That'll take me to 8. I'm going to spend 2 food and put Medusa
Yep.
on the crystal mines to get me 2 crystals.
Yep. Sorry, this is tough. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to pay 1 food to put my goblin into the human realm,
Yep.
which will net me 3 plus the +1 bonus from the goblin. So I'm going to get 4 sacrifices altogether.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to grab my 4 food for the starting turn. All right. That changes math, but after the fact. All right.
Oh, Ian, you got one
Yeah, just from the last. So that
evil point.
Yeah. And I should be at 12 now because I spent. No, I didn't do that. I'm still
It's
at
only
12.
when you actually deploy that.
Yeah, I haven't actually deployed the basilisk yet.
Oh. Feed my microphone cord into my shirt here for comfort purposes. There we go.
I'm going to send the ghost into the food.
Yep. Just snag 4 food.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Thoughts and prayers.
But it's scientifically proven that thoughts and prayers don't actually do anything.
You right? Okay. Oh no. What do we do here? What do we do here? What we do, I think, is this. We take our witch,
Okay.
take her, put her in the war room,
All right.
netting me a crystal,
Yeah.
which I will immediately turn into 2 weapon tokens, one of which I will use to pay for her ability.
Okay. Here are 2 cards.
I'm not taking cards. I don't need or want them.
Okay.
Yeah. At this point, that's a fool's errand.
Okay.
And then I am also going to turn. Dang. Dag. 2 of those crystals. Hold up. Two of those crystals into.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Meaty goodness of 8.
Okay.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 for food. Yep. And then actually, I'm going to turn the other crystal into 3 dudesmans.
You've paid for everything?
I have paid for everything, and we are good.
Fantastic. I am going to pay 2 victory points. So, Paul, can you put me down to 12, 2 evil points? And I'm going to put the basilisk into the evil prayer area. So it's going to cost me 4 sacrifices. This is the 4 members of Backstreet Boys.
Nick, Lance, something.
This is going
Joey.
Joey.
And Bartholomew.
So that's going to get me 2 axes, and I'm going to go back up to 14 points.
Cool. So you net 2 axes there.
So I net 2 axes at the cost of 4 sacrifices. Pass.
Pass the turn.
This part is hard. Oh, and I also get a crystal because my basilisk gets me a crystal.
Yep.
That's the other part. That's the other part that was important. Why did you do that, Serge?
I don't know, Serge. Why did you do that? I'm going to...
Look, games are hard, forehead. What do you want from me?
Can I pull this off?
No idea.
No.
I'll pay 3 food to go into the factory with a human.
Okay.
Or the factory, the weapons factory.
Yeah.
Oh, that everyone's very quietly talking.
Right? We're so
now.
quiet now.
Yeah. Go... Yeah, I can't do anything else. So.
It's just the math gif over and
Yeah.
over, right?
I think you got one of those correct. The Backstreet Boys.
Lance, right?
No.
What? Lance was a Backstreet Boy? Or
Aren't
was
you-
he an NSYNC?
You might be thinking of NSYNC.
Nick is one, though.
Nick, Lance, close
Also, there are
enough.
5 of them.
What? No. I was thinking NSYNC as well. All right, I sacrificed the 4 souls of NSYNC. That way both Adam and I look smarter.
You know what?
I don't need to look smarter, though.
I pass.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You can't
Wow.
jump back into the order once you passed. You know that, right?
I know.
All right.
I can't. Yeah, I passed that.
How big is his brain?
Not big enough, and not soon enough. I kind of hard locked myself out.
Did I screw up? I think I screwed up.
All right, Adam is also out.
I'm gonna coin a
Well,
turn.
no, I'm not out.
I put myself in yokai.
I'm just trying to think about how I can get...
What else is worth victory points?
Did I screw up? I screwed up. Yeah, I know that feel. I screwed up. I'm like off by 1, dude.
Oh!
Right.
I'm off by 1.
Oh, it feels good. I don't want to say if you got the emotes, flash them, chat, but if you got the emotes.
Wow. We get it, you vape.
Are we looking for big brain or?
No, off by 1.
Ah.
I know that pain. Can I squeeze any more points out?
Surge versus hydraulic press.
Yeah, this is like that thing with the, you know, when you're playing Storm and you're just like going through, and you're like, wait, oh crap, this didn't actually work.
You're like, okay, turns out I'm just dead.
Glances at sideboard. Lies down on ground. Tries not to cry.
Yeah. Oh, man. I wonder if I should have done something different there.
See, I'm thinking back to my turns. I don't know that I could have. My problem was I wasn't top.
I think I can get a couple more points out of this, and it's tough, but I'm going for it. I'm going to spend 3 food to activate the Warlock,
Yep.
who has no traveling penalties. Warlock is going to go into the Fire Gem dimension and get a Fire Gem.
Yeah.
Pass.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. I'll pay 3 food.
Okay.
Move the human into the food, but I net a food. Okay.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, it does track.
All right, now it's back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Oh, can I take that back? Oh, I screwed up.
Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Just
take
wait,
it
let me
back.
think about, like, okay, just wait. Okay, so human, come back.
Put one food back.
Put one food back. Okay. Think about this.
Yes. How big is your brain? Whoa.
You can see the brain actually inflating on camera right now.
The important question is, how much is the displacement of your brain?
If you put your brain in water, how many liters does it displace?
Much like an engine. in that
That's
respect.
that's important. That's how you know how smart somebody is the fluid displacement of their brain.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, because it's deceptive because of all the wrinkles.
God. Can
I'm gonna need you to make a play
I? Yeah.
decision.
I'm thinking,
here.
I'm thinking, I'm thinking. I think I just have to give up on that. Which means, if I'm giving up on that, that changes everything.
Uh-oh.
Oh, if I'm giving up on that, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a minute.
There's a book I've been reading where speaking of folded things to get more surface area. This book
Yeah.
I've been reading where an alien race took a proton and unfolded it into lower dimensional states, into 2 dimensions from 12, just to increase its surface area to be this larger than the planet it was around. Then inscribed circuitry on it to make it into a computer, then refolded it up.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, what you got?
I can't. Okay.
I believe Intel is working on that technology as we speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to do what I was
should
going to
Okay,
do for.
They should
so
really talk
you've
to
netted
AMD.
one
I
food.
netted one food.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a soul to put the orc in here. So that's going to cost me 4 food, but then I'm going to net 3.
Yeah.
I see you also know the net food game. Pass.
We call that a control economy. Yeah, this is good because it allows me to find out which people in the chat have read the books I've been reading recently without mentioning them. The answer so far is none of them.
Ah,
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty specific, I don't think that's going to be showing up in a lot of different books.
It's a pretty big plot point, too. So,
so you got your extra food, Adam. Now what?
You'll enlarge the proton size of the planet and scribe a computer thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's on TV tropes.
oh yeah.
Pretty standard.
I found a new Chinese light novel about a person who wakes up with a cheat system in their brain, but it lets them be a doctor.
Interestingly enough, mine was Chinese as well, but legitimately published. Sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Adam
Like-
apparently has some opinion. Ian,
keep
not
it-
Adam. Ian has some opinions on light novels.
Light novels are also books, yes. They're fine. They're like young adults. They're just a different work.
Can I get more points out of this? Is this better?
Oh.
Because we don't turn our resources. None of these points. These aren't points, right?
Correct. Yeah, resources don't matter. Resources are only paying for your workforce or your secret agenda, provided you can pay for them. You got the extra food.
And so you got to pay that deploy cost for your workforce one more time,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
If you want the points.
Yeah.
You can't ignore them, and some people do. But
Some people do, he says. I'm like a gem short. I don't think I can. Yeah, I think I have to. I don't think I can do anything. That sucks.
oh wow.
All right, you gonna pass?
Yeah.
Would Steven Universe
Yeah.
pass if he's a gem short?
I'm
gonna pay
I think
food.
yeah, you would have to.
For
Okay.
a human, I'm going to hire an old surly dragon for the cost of a gem,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to pass.
Okay.
All right, so that is the end of the 5th turn, and then to make sure we get this right, let's just do this right now. So welcome. The game ends immediately.
Okay, bye.
Once all players have tasked the assignment phase ends, follow or whatever. Okay. After the cleanup of the 5th round is over, so everybody take your stuff off the board here.
No, these go back on my friends.
Okay, so the board is clean. We've put energy thingies on our homies.
That's how we can tell if we paid for them or not.
Yeah. So right off the bat, if you summoned 5 of your demon workers, human workers don't count, you get 5 things right now. If you manage to summon 6, you get 10. Okay. There's no penalty if you have unsummoned demons. Adam, do you have 5?
Nope.
Ian, do you have 5?
Nope.
I have 5, so Paul, please give me 5 points.
Good slow roll there.
Okay. Now, planning cards. If you pay the resources shown on your planning cards, you'll earn evil points shown on the card. There's no penalty for failing. You can complete as many as you pay for. Adam, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I'll pay.
So show the card.
Yeah.
For this one.
Okay, so resurrect former demon kings for a total of 24 points. Costs you, and you've got enough to pay for that?
Yep.
You totally do.
All right, so Adam is going to go up by 24 points to 38. Wow.
Oops.
Do you have any other cards you can pay for?
No, I was one. I'm literally one short from a 21 point card.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good chunk there.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Ian, can you pay for any of your planning cards?
Yes, I can, Serge. I'll start with Netherworld Bacteria, which takes 3 sacrifices. Let's call them Roosevelt, Washington, and Jefferson.
Yep.
And 2 gems. I'm going to call them Jasper.
Oh, wrong one.
Yep. And I don't know, Peridot.
Nice.
And that's 15 points for me.
Puts you up to 23.
And then
Uh-oh, but wait, there's more.
I can do simply the Purge Operator, which is simply 4 boop, 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 axe tokens.
And that's worth another 8 points.
Correct.
So it puts Ian to 31. I have one card that I want to pay for. It's Force of Numbers. It's a 23.1. It costs 1 red, 3 souls. They're going to be Ian, Adam, and Paul. And then 5 weapons.
Wait a minute here.
And that nets me 23 points. That'll put me to 42. Now, can you pay for your workers? You can also earn the evil points shown in the bottom right corner on each worker, but you have to pay at the end of the game if you pay their dispatch cost. So their dispatch cost to put them to work, not the hiring cost.
Yeah.
You cannot score for demon workers you weren't able to summon, so the ones that are hand aren't there or whatever. Yeah. Now, it's up to you. How would you like to pay for things?
I'll pay for everything.
Okay, so
6 food.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 food.
And a gem.
And 1 gem, and it gets you how many bonus points?
11, 17, 19, 21.
21 more points for Adam, getting you to 59. Nice.
Nice, so it's a sex number.
It is, it is. Ian, how many workers would you like to pay for?
All right, so I got the 2 humans, which are a 1 meat each.
Okay,
Boop.
so it's plus 4.
Yeah, let's get rid of those tokens. The ghost is 0, but I didn't summon it anyway. The Medusa has 2 further meats, and that gets me 5 more.
So that's 9 in total.
Jeweled Gargoyle gets me 5 straight up.
So 14.
And the Witch I will pay with my weapon, and that's another 6.
And that's 20 altogether. It's up to 51. All right, and now let's see if I can catch up there. I cannot pay for my Orc, so that's set aside. I shouldn't pay for my Basilisk because it costs me experience, but it doesn't get me anything. Old Dragon, hold on, let's pay for the Warlock first. So that's 3 food for 5. Goblin is 1 food for 8 total. 1 food for 11. And 2 humans for 15. And 15 puts me at, just shy.
Yup.
Wow.
I was...
Yeah, 57, 59, and 51.
I was close.
So our true evil levels have been revealed.
Yeah. Adam is the
Wow.
most evil. I'm the second most evil. And it turns out poor Ian was just misconstrued. You weren't that evil all along.
Dude, I was 1 sacrifice short from being able to pay for this 21. And then...
Well, that would have been like massive GG.
Man, I thought Serge had it there. He jumped out ahead, but then Adam, your troops were worth a lot more than everyone else's.
Yeah. Well, the ghost was good. The ghost is good, but not great.
Your Goblin King put in some work.
Yeah, Goblin King got me like, 12 points probably.
So what do we say, friends? Do we want to roll this back and do round 2?
Yeah, we can do
We
round
got
2.
time?
Sounds good.
Round 2, you can do a draft of the demons.
I think so.
We
Yeah.
are definitely going to do that. So stick around. We're going to take a quick break, cycle some fluids, and we'll be back with more of the Demon Worker after this. Don't go away. We're back with more of
So
the
loud.
Demon Workers. You know what? Loud Boy is such a it's a good career, and
It's
I
a good
figured
brand.
I
It's a
might
good brand.
I might give it a try.
I don't like
Ready?
being a loud
We're
boy.
here!
We're here.
That's you.
I don't know. I think
No.
No.
Nah,
That's-
nah,
that-
never. You're both banned.
that ain't me.
Oh.
You're both banned from
that,
it.
That ain't me, Holmes.
Yeah.
We're back with more AFK, and by AFK today, I mean specifically Demon Worker from our good friends at Japanimation Games. I don't know who they are, but they're my friend now, so deal with it. We're going to roll right into our second game here, which means we are about to do a draft, which is something you're supposed to do when you're experienced at the game. Where we're going to deal out 6 of those demon cards we were playing with, and we're just going to, we're going to draft them until no more cards are left in hand. Pick one, pass it to the person on your left.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
So worth mentioning, we start with 2 of these secret codes, but you don't get to look at them. So you can't draft with the knowledge of what your secret mission is.
Okay.
So you're gonna have that, but we'll figure it out afterwards. So
Cheers, friend.
no peeking.
I believe you have to say, "You're hired."
Yes, we do have to say you're hired when
my
you pick your
God.
demon.
Okay.
Do you want us to all do it at once?
Sure.
Good.
All right. Here's your pack.
Thank you.
Here's your pack. So chat, what do you think is pack one, pick one here?
I
Now,
mean,
unfortunately, there's no draft cam ready for y'all. Well, that seems strong.
oh yeah, no.
So do you draft an early enabler or do you draft the bomb first?
It's really hard.
Right?
This is actually.
Because now that we have experience with how the game works, this is tough. It's like, do you first pick a David Bowie?
What does that mean?
What?
Surge. Paul, do you know what this... Here, I have to show you something. I don't want to ask my... Do you know what this means? What does that mean? What do I get? What happens?
I've never understood drafting till now. How do I wheel this?
In the manual,
Yeah.
it should have explanations from,
Oh. I have to consult the manual.
Ah, very good.
like on the last page.
All right. I have made my decision. I have passed my pack. And now I will wait for my teammates here.
Oh, that's wild. Okay. Weird.
Zone.
I wonder if that's good.
Are we zone drafting?
Yeah, we will be.
Just wait.
The opposite side of your little character thing also says what all the different
Oh.
characters do.
Oh!
You flip over your thing. Woo.
Oh. There's a
Well,
bunch I hadn't even seen
now I don't know what to
before.
pick. This pick's hard, dude.
Well, yeah, welcome to first picking.
Yeah. Not looking at that.
No one likes a smart-ass Surge.
Thank you.
If it helps at all, the Backstreet Boys were AJ, Howie, Nick, Kevin, and Brian.
That does help.
That was close. I wasn't close.
We need to make another game decision.
You're hired!
You're hired!
You're
We're
hired.
supposed to wait so we can do it at the same time.
Oh.
These guys are hilarious.
Yikes.
Well, this pack stinks. Surge. My pack was awesome.
Well,
What?
I don't know what to tell you, homie. Oh, wow. You know what's an even worse pack? The pack in my hand right now.
Sorry. 3.
Right. We'll have it here, and we'll wait for Adam.
Okay.
I was all in on Mono Goblin, but now I'm pivoting.
There's no such thing as Mono Goblin.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm forcing goblins. It's the only tribe I know in this game.
You're high. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
You're hired!
Oh, that feels good. I feel good about this. Wow, all these packs stink.
What? My pack was awesome.
All right, your pack was awesome. I have your pack now, and it's good.
Really? Really?
I like that you were on mono goblin in the sense that you had one goblin.
Oh, you counted the picks, eh? Very, very interesting.
No, I just assumed that because that's what mono goblin would mean.
All right. I also need to look at the cost of what these extra ones are going to cost me to hire. All right. I've made my pick.
Oh, I made a mistake. I've made a horrible mistake.
I wonder if we should have added a couple extra cards just to make it a little bit easier. All right. 3, 2, 1.
You're
hired!
I think we...
Added
Oh,
extra
wow.
cards?
Yeah, if we added extra cards and there'd be some that were left over, we wouldn't have to like last pick cards we don't like.
I think that's part of the game.
That's fair.
Because the whole thing about the having to hire all your guys, right?
Yeah, I guess if some of them honk, you're like, whatever. You're hired!
You're hired. Yeah, wield my girl.
Also, I feel like it's not great for
You're hired.
You're hired.
You're hired.
It's not gonna be great for employee morale
Oh
if you're
God, I've screwed up. I've
Yeah.
made a
Yes,
horrible
also.
mistake.
Does your deck suck?
Yeah.
My deck is very ordinary.
like you only played this once before. How do you know what's ordinary?
Shut up, Paul.
Yeah. What do you know?
What
Paul?
do you know, Paul?
Wow.
Okay, so now it's
I
time to look at
know
our
I know what I don't
plans.
know, which is what's ordinary.
All right. I'm feeling like I have a deck. All right. Now the first player to go is the one who's done something the most evil most recently, and as Adam was the previous ruler of Hell and the Demon Workforce, we've determined that he is the most evil. So
We
Adam's
didn't
going to
hand
be
out
leading.
our starting.
Starting dollary dues. Each player will get 3 sacrifice tokens,
Yeah. We each get 2 weapons. I know that.
2 weapons, and 1 crystal gem.
Shit, I forgot about that.
We are
The crystal
Crystal
gems.
the crystal gem.
Singular. All right.
That would
No.
be a super depressing intro to that
Okay.
TV show.
I get
Gems.
3 food.
Yep.
My humans are active, right?
Yes.
Humans are active.
What do I
you
want?
put human- Yeah.
Activate humans.
Snacktivate humans.
Activation.
I'm gonna pay food. Factory.
Wow. All right. Bold.
Bold move, Cotton.
Yeah, let's see if it pays off, etc.
I don't know, but I'm going for it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Forehead.
Okay. We're going to get 3 meats
Yep.
and 1 EP.
All right. Ian is the most evil currently.
I've
Evil leader Ian.
I
we
have
call
gone
him.
to the record store and gotten 1 EP.
Oh, I didn't look at my things.
I'm going to take a human,
Yeah.
Oh,
pay
I stink.
their meat cost, and put them in the gem mine.
Very good.
Take them a gem.
Very good.
Very, 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 very,
I
very,
get
very good.
4 meats.
Snacktivate? Ooh. I would love to snacktivate.
I'm going to pay 1, and I will take the last, which is the spirit realm.
Sick.
And I'll take a bunch of human sacrifices.
Thanks, Surge.
You're welcome. Pass. I hope you didn't want those.
Nope, I didn't. Do I want to go for this?
You wanted food?
Yeah. Just go for it.
Just do it, brah.
Just go wild.
I go last next turn, right?
Correct. I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm hungry.
It's kind of what happens as the day goes on and you
Right?
don't eat constantly.
Dude, Joe made an absolutely amazing Japanese curry.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
with chicken, potato, and carrot.
We just finished chicken potato
Did
carrot
you?
curry
Nice,
last night.
nice.
And yesterday was day 2, which is always the better day of curry.
Because it thickens a little bit more, right?
Well, the flavors develop. too.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, we should go to Little June that sells these absolutely amazing baguettes.
Oh.
I love just bread, dip it in curry, just
Yeah.
scoop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the audience room.
Yeah.
I want to make katsu curry one of these days.
I'm gonna hire Doulahan.
Ooh, whoa,
Pay
nice.
4 weapons.
Okay, so you clearly understand what that does.
Yeah. So what happened? The 2 wild cards means I can do when I send him somewhere, I can activate him twice, and I get double the bonus.
He goes to one
So I
place.
can pay
That's
six. I
what
can pay
that
6 food,
means.
and I can get double whatever. I
Oh,
order.
okay, that's really cool.
That rules.
But you have to deploy. You have to pay his deploy cost twice.
Yes.
Though? Oh, okay.
Okay, that's really powerful. I didn't actually realize that's what that did.
That's why I asked. I was like,
But that's super rules.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna send a human.
Patches O'Doulahan.
We're gonna send a ham.
The human
We're
to
gonna
the
send a
recruit
ham
room.
to the audition room.
We're just gonna go buy a ham sandwich. Don't mind me.
Gonna pay that meat to send the human there, and we're gonna bring out our good friend for 3 sacrifices. Those are going to be I don't want to say
Yeah, you paid to play twice.
Luke, Leia, and
Give me this.
Chewie. Han gets to live this time.
Yeah.
We're bringing out the witch.
Yo.
Good friend witch.
All right, and I too will recruit somebody on the final turn. I'm gonna hire the jack-o'-lantern, which costs me 2 human souls.
Doulahan. It's right here.
Sure, Ren and 6, and a crystal. And jack-o'-lantern has an interesting ability, which is every time it goes to recruit, you gain a food and you also gain an experience.
Nice.
So I have a dedicated recruiter. Everybody is gone. Please clean up the board.
Ren and 6 is my favorite Spumco animation.
All right, Adam, please deploy souls on your people who are ready to do stuff.
Yeah. The effect of any work area he is assigned to are doubled, but so is the cost. If you can't pay the cost of a work area twice, you can't use its effect twice. In which case, you can assign Doulahan to that work area.
I think what that means though is that like if you're doing a one of the conversion ones, you have to pay the cost twice.
No,
But the actual dispatch cost, you don't have to pay twice.
the effect of
effects.
a work area card. So yeah, the work area cards are the human realm, the weapons factory. So any of these ones where you go in and you pay a cost, you have to pay that cost twice.
Yeah, like
That's-
I pay his deploy cost twice, right?
Yeah, it's not just the.
Oh
one.
no,
In
it's
fact,
just the deploy cost I don't pay twice. It's the
yeah.
extra.
So like if you were to go to say the EP, the Evil Workshop, you'd have to pay 6 axes, but then you
get it twice.
8 and 2
Oh,
diamonds.
sick.
Is
But if
that-
I send him to a food thing, I get 8 food,
Just
right? I dispatch him to the food.
if
You pay 3 and you get it twice.
Well, the effects of the work area.
The work
this
area-
isn't a work area, is it?
no, the human realm is, according to this sheet, part of the work area.
Oh, okay. So I get double the rewards from dispatching him anywhere, right?
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Sick.
Anyways, rotate everything.
But he costs 3 to dispatch?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we commence the second turn. Ian, you're up first. Mm-hmm. Adam, charge up your workforce.
I had not foreseen this, but
Yeah. Everything is a work area. Those are all
okay.
all the places are work areas.
Okay, my bad, Twitch chat.
Turns out
I thought.
it turns out you're
It's
even
even
more
better.
you're even more awesome than you thought you were.
Yeah, it's even better. That's
Good start,
ridiculous.
good start.
So I guarantee you get double resources out of something.
Not bad.
And if I go first,
If you go first, what are you excited for?
I'm not telling you
Why not?
because
You're going to go first. It doesn't matter.
I'm not telling you.
Okay. I'll see you in 3 turns.
which friend is going to Mine Town?
Patches
Yep.
O'Doulahan.
Oh, I should take my 3 meat, which will now net me 2 meat, and that'll get me 2 crystals. Go ahead, Surge.
All right. I get 1 evil point, please, Paul, and 3 food.
I like that they include that little tiebreaker for the second place player.
Also, the implication that an evil point is worth like half a food. I guess I don't know.
I mean, if you've eaten McDonald's, it's definitely evil and worth half a food.
McDonald's.
I'm going to enter the weapon realm and gain 2 weapons.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay, I get 4 food.
Yep.
DM, you do that.
DM, I do that. What do I want? Doulahan, I'm paying 3 food, but I'm going to the food. I get 8 food. So I
Okay.
get 5. I net 5. That's sick.
Okay.
I'm food rich.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job,
Doulahan.
Adam.
Patches O'Doulahan.
Doulahan went through the buffet twice.
Okay. We gotta send double food times, which means 3 food total, to the land of Dairy Queen, by which I mean the weapons factory.
Ah.
And that's going to net me to Axeman's.
Okay. For my next trick, I'm going to recruit. All right. I'm going to pay a food, but then I also get a food back, and I'm going to recruit the Fanatic. It's going to cost me 2 human sacrifices. They are a specialist for sacrifice. They go to the human realm and attract more humans, and Paul may also have another evil point.
Because you get 1 evil point just for using the jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah. Jack-o'-lantern is my ace recruiter. And you're up, Adam.
All the demons are like, that guy. I want to work with that guy.
I'm gonna pay 3 food.
Yep.
Put this human in the crystal mines.
Yep. Nice, nice.
Go ahead.
Right. Jeebus. Wait. No. Yep. F. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, you have no food.
Unlucky.
Oh, no.
I'm food rich, Ian. Look at all this food I have.
Human, I'm going to
rots.
recruit
It won't because I'm always hungry.
the
Joke's on you.
goblin for 2 more. Goblin has the ability, anywhere they go, they get extra stuff.
Yeah.
Go to Adam.
Okay. Gonna go to the audience room. I'm gonna
Costs
hire
you a food.
Yeah, cost me a food. I'm gonna hire a jeweled gargoyle.
Nice. Good stuff. All right. That is the turn. Everybody take back your deployed workforce.
Now that he's been hired, he's effectively a ghost, right? He just costs nothing to do stuff.
Yeah, really powerful ghost.
He
All
works pro bono.
Rotate the places.
As opposed to being an intern. He's just working pro bono.
Yeah.
All right. I get 3 food.
Yep.
I think really the only character that can work professionally Bono is the skeleton.
I'm going to
Professionally
deploy
bono.
my Fanatic into the human realm, and that's going to net me 5 sacrifices because the Fanatic is like, yo, you hear about this dude Satan? Good people. Good people.
Good answer. Good answer.
You should really come along. And more people are like, bouquet.
Hey,
Okay.
Satan.
Hail, Satan.
Wow, deep cuts from the CBC.
You're up, Adam.
Yeah, actually, I should. This is round 3.
This is now the start of round 3.
Okay, so I get 3 food
Yep. Oh, and 1 evil point.
and 1 evil point. Food rich, food rich, food rich. Oh, more food.
The long game is not on hiatus. The long game is currently swapping a week with Tinker Tailor's Soldier Fry.
Yeah.
So we'll have
I want
2
2
Tinker
gems.
Tailors in a row.
I don't know.
Hopefully we'll finish the disky before that end of turns.
Do
The
I
buttons
want-
came in though. We can actually work on the disky tomorrow.
If I buy food, I can do all kinds of stuff.
If you buy food?
Well, I'm gonna pay 3 food. Dual hand goes here. I
Wow.
gain 5 food.
Wow. Okay.
Ugh.
Cornering the pork futures
Food rich,
market.
food
Yeah,
rich,
no
food
kidding.
rich. Oh boy, this is gonna get out of hand, kids.
Yeah.
I go first next turn too.
Okay.
You get 4 food.
You know where Dual Hand's going? He's going to Food Town. Choo choo! Chicka 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 chicka. He's hungry. He has an insatiable hunger.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. We are going to send the witch
Yep.
to the
Recruit
audience
town.
room. That
Okay.
means I need to pay a axe because the witch eats axes. But they're going to then summon the warlock.
Oh,
Take
nice.
my remaining 3 axes
Okay.
and go ahead, surge.
All right. A food.
Sorry, I also get a gem for that because the witch finds gems wherever she goes.
Cool. Very powerful. I'm gonna grab a gem.
Yep.
You're up.
I'm gonna move the gargoyle into the weapons factory.
Yep.
Get 2 of those.
All right.
The victory points are correct, right? Nobody's gotten any actual. Nobody's actually done any of the things that get you victory points? It's just
No, not yet. No.
Not from what I can see so far.
except Serge got one extra from the.
Yeah, for my jack-o'-lantern.
Go ahead, Ian.
Okay, let's send a meat human to the exchange room.
Would you like 2 additional cards?
I
I mean, may as well look. Worst case scenario, you can. There's no penalty, and you can throw any of your 3 away.
Well, I got 2 the same, so great.
All right.
What we're going to do here is we're going to, while we're there, exchange 1 of said gems into 3 of said human beings.
Okay.
Our good doobs. And I think that's all we want to do there. Wait, go ahead.
I'm going to pay a food to send a goblin to fight in the war. So it's going to cost 3 axes, but I'm going to net myself a gem. And goblin, every time they fight, they find a sacrifice. So I'm going to go up to 6 victory points and say go.
You know, I just realized the warlock sucks.
Warlock is interesting. I liked Warlock
Gonna
because if you need something, you don't have to pay
food.
the extra. Yep.
But you do have to pay the same. Like
Gonna hire a Minotaur.
if it's a
I feel like late game he's interesting because
Yeah.
if there's at least 2 people on something,
that's
then
exactly it. If it's a space where there's 2 people on, you're golden. But if it's just if you're doing it for a double down,
Yeah.
not worth it.
Yeah, go ahead, Ian.
So you've hired the Minotaur.
Yeah.
I like it.
I hired a Minotaur. No matter where he goes, I always get an axe.
Did you?
Ooh.
But did you know?
But did you know?
Also, he's good with mazes.
Yes. Actually, this Minotaur is bad with mazes. That's why.
Ba, 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 ba.
He is like, you know what? I'm not going to work on the mazes. I'm just going to get lots of axes.
Yeah.
I wanna see you do a thing it increases.
They put him in a hedge maze and he just got out right away.
Gonna send my human over here, pay them a meat. Then I'll spend my 2 gems and get my 3 tubes on the plane.
Do do do
Do, 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 do,
God
do,
damn.
do do do. That's not what you wanted.
Nope, go ahead.
You got 7 evil points.
I sure did get 7 extra evil points there.
I'm sure that's not worth nothing.
It's worth exactly 7.
All right, I'm going to send a human to Hail Satan, evil
Hail
worship.
Satan.
So that's going to cost me
Hail
4
Satan.
sacrifices.
You're Satan.
Yes, exactly. That's why they're hailing
Oh,
Satan.
hail yourself.
Yes.
Hail to me.
2 axes and 2 more evil points. That'll put me to 8 evil points. Please, Paul. Pass.
Mm-hmm. Do I want to? Okay.
3.
I'll just send. I'm gonna out-resource my opponents. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Do it. You got food. You can just punch through anything, my dude.
Well, I'm gonna net a food because 3 food.
All right, 1 food for you. And then for last one, I'm basically for free. I'm going to send the jack-o'-lantern to recruit. And I'm going to get, who's a good boy? Cerebus is a good boy. Oh, what a good doggo. So for 2 human sacrifices, anytime they go to any tile, they get 3 free food.
Kerberos.
And I get a victory point because jack-o'-lantern went and recruited somebody for me.
Cerberus is 3 good boys in the body of 1 good boy.
That's fair.
The Keto Jam.
All right, clean up the board.
Yep. Oop. 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 Human.
All right, deploy
Round 4.
your workforce.
Yep.
I need to get some pretty serious resources this turn. Rotate the places. Good stuff.
Rotato.
All right, Adam.
Doulahan.
Yeah.
Don't forget your 3 food.
Oh, I get 3. Well, I'm paying 3 food. So.
Well, free
Doulahan,
food.
give me 6 sacrifices.
Jesus.
Yo, Doulahan seems powerful. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god! Look at all the humans I got.
This is what's wrong with capitalism.
Yeah, right there.
Sorry, that.
Yep.
Okay, guess that's me. Boy, sure do.
Human sacrifice is what's wrong with capitalism.
Yeah. Yes,
I
Paul.
feel like that's a pretty safe statement to make.
Well, I will take the I will take my 3 meat, and I will take 1 extra victory point, and sorry, evil point. I need to say it correctly. Otherwise, Dale will punish me because that's what Dale does.
Anybody else watch Kids in the Hall?
Yes.
Nope,
Evil.
never watched it.
Evil. Thank you.
Evil. Where do we want to go? We want to do this.
Manservant Hecubus.
Okay.
Double gem down. Spending.
You don't have any blue.
I can't do that. Wow, you're right. That's unfortunate. That's a problem.
Maybe send someone for blue first.
You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna send a human to the summoning room for meat. Spend 6 and bring out the Cyclops.
Ah.
Cyclope.
Cyclope.
Feed food, produce souls. That's cool.
El Cyclope
All right.
unde demono.
Requires 6 souls.
So for 2 souls, Cerebus is going to go and grab the crystal.
Yep.
And whenever Cerebus goes
5.
out, what?
5 souls.
Oh, 5 souls.
And whenever Cerebus goes out, I also get 3 food. Oh, right, sorry. I also get 4 food for the start of the turn because I'm player 3. Pass.
I think we're not worried about that. Okay, so I'm doing that and that this turn for sure. Gargoyle.
Yes.
Gargoyle. Gargoyle. Food rich. Food rich. Food rich. Give me more food.
Are you just like sniping it just so other people can't have it? You don't even need it at this point?
Well, there's going to be a point where I'm just going to be able to like just jam everything I want.
Can I mention that again? That these resources we can proxy tokens. Once they're gone, we can make more.
Yeah.
Nothing
I'm
is.
just going to start.
Yeah, there's no if you
setting
run
up.
out, it says in the manual that if you run out of a particular kind of token, just use something else.
Just count.
So
or
unlike,
there's also X5 token somewhere around.
so unlike actual capitalism, there's no scarcity.
Ooh.
This game sucks.
Yeah, right.
It's
Okay.
not like the stupid
What are those?
Monopoly thing where you can like run
Those
the
are
bank
souls.
out of houses.
Yeah, but why are they there?
Oh, I gave you 3 and you gave
Yeah,
yourself
wow,
3
that
for
would
starting
really,
capital.
That would really F up the market. Let's see
Wait,
what
what?
we're doing here.
I think I gave you starting souls and you gave yourself starting souls.
Oh,
and 3
yeah,
extra
yeah,
ones
just throw them
there.
back. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering what
That's
they're.
probably why. Let's make some axes.
Okay. Axes have been claimed.
Axes made.
I'm going to hire my Fanatic, which costs 1, and then I'm going to put them in the human realm, which costs me an additional 2 food.
Yeah.
And that is going to net me a total of 5 souls.
It's a lot of souls.
2, 3, 4, 5. Pass.
I'm gonna pay 3 food and move the Minotaur into the caves.
Okay.
So I get an axe and a crystal.
Because every time the Minotaur goes somewhere, they get an axe?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna need some more dudes. I don't.
I'm gonna need some more dudes.
Nice.
So we're just going to
Keep going.
maybe not do much this turn.
Well, you
Oh,
can
no.
pay for the witch now, right?
I can pay for the witch.
You can pay for the
Yeah, I
witch.
can pay for the witch. Oh, actually, this is great. Okay, so I'll pay the axes. Or I'll pay a single axe.
Okay.
Put the witch on the trade space.
Ah.
Netting me at crystal.
Nice.
Now let's do some math.
Here's 2 more cards. Please throw one away.
Yep, sure. Sounds great. All right, let's transmute. Not enough axes into anything, or not enough of those into anything. How about we just give up and roll over and die. We'll transmute one crystal
That's my favorite thing to do.
into 3 human beings.
If there's
Alright.
one thing I love doing, it's just rolling
Roll
over and give up.
Give up, die.
Yeah.
All right. My goblin is going to go back into Hail Satan. Hail Satan.
Yep.
All right. So 4 souls is going to turn into an additional 2 victory point or evil points for Surge. And turns out while my goblin's there hailing Satan, wow, found another sacrifice. So helpful. So helpful. Good goblin. Pass.
Pay food. Human. Goes to recruit. The Goblin King.
Ah, very good. No wonder you went and bought 6 things.
Pass.
All right. Human.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you really call yourself these days.
My name is Earl. I had a TV show once.
Go into the war realm and fight. And then when you fight, you bring back a crystal as well as additional 4 points. So I should be up to 15 now. Pass.
Human.
Yep.
Pay food. I recruit a goblin.
Very cool. All right. My human. I'm going to pay 3 food to net 1 food.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll get to go one last time for free. I'm going to go there. I gain another evil point, please. And then for 2, I'm going to hire the Jeweled Gargoyle. All right. Clean up the board.
It is the dawn of the final day.
All right. Rotate the turn counters.
Wait, what round is it?
5.
This is now 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Right.
this is the final turn.
Right.
Huh. Well, I got it.
We got better at it.
Yeah.
That's assuming
Debatable.
a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. I'll take 3 food.
Yep.
Oh boy. What are we gonna do here?
Yeah, this round went faster and I feel less powerful, if that makes sense. I feel like I may have tried to go too big brain, and a lot of my plans are just crumbling around me.
That was round
A
5.
more straightforward plan might have been the better move, eh?
I should be at 16 now, please.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
And hell with it. Witch.
Yeah, get in there, witch.
To the crystal mines.
All right.
Double crystals for 1 axe.
Love it. All right. I get 3 food, and now I go to 17, please, Paul. Fanatic, to the human realm. Bring me all those juicy, delicious souls. All right, Adam.
I get 4 food. What do I want to do? What gives me the most resources? I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pay 7 food
Wow, okay.
and move dual hand in there.
Ah, to get yourself 6 sacrifices,
Yeah.
okay?
Go ahead, Ian.
I am picking something up off the ground. What am I going to do here? We're going to spend 2 meats.
I think you only need 5 food for that. Adam.
Don't I have to pay for the work cost twice? Or no?
No.
Do I not pay? Oh, okay. So I only pay the normal price, the normal deploy prices, right?
Plus
Yeah.
2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
so,
I thought
yeah.
I had to pay the double the. Never mind.
I think that was only for these ones. You had to pay
Oh,
Yeah, it's only
okay.
from when you're actually like exchanging stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're going to take 2 meat and another 2 meat. Oh, that's dangerous. Then we're going to take 2 meat, regular 2 meat. Put our Cyclops boy on the weapons factory.
Okay, it's going to get you 2 axes
gonna
and
net me
3 sacrifices.
3 sacrifices.
Nice.
And 2 axes.
I can see why they get you to take all of your stuff immediately rather than at the end.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Well, also because the tokens are all the same, right? So it would be hard to remember which one goes with which guy.
I thought I had way more time.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 2 and 2 souls and food to activate Cerebus to join Ian in the weapons factory. I'm going to
Yep.
grab myself 2 Axon, and whenever Cerebus does anything, I get 3 food. Pass.
Okay. I'm gonna put the gargoyle in the food.
Gargoyle. Gargoyle, get out of the food.
And go ahead.
Okay. We are oopsie doodles. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna spend 4 sacrifices, which are going to be Tim Cook, Joswiak, Phil Schiller, and Craig Federici. And we are going to add a meat for that to send a human being to the evil worship realm to gain me 2 evil points and 2 axes.
I don't think I'm winning this game, I'll tell you that much. I thought I'd add an extra round.
Yeah,
And
they
then
go
pop.
fast.
Yeah, this one went real fast. I was too busy gathering food. Felt so good though. And then really, I won the moral victory, right?
Jeez, I need to make some brain counting here.
Big
Right.
brain count.
Brain is hard.
You are poor in points, but rich in cabbages or whatever the food is. Chunks of meat.
So really, this is all I need to pay for everything, right? This is what I've set aside. This is what I have to play with, which means I need, which I think I can pay for.
I'm going to move butts.
Move those butts.
I'm going to pay a food to move a goblin into the war room.
Yep.
What did I do to myself? Better idea.
Okay. All right. Good talk. Go back to y'all.
That's
Are
it?
you, are you not doing any actual trading?
No, I just wanted to snag that in case anybody else wanted to take it. They'll have to pay food.
Okay.
That's kind of sucky. Not good.
Yeah, this is actually better if I do this.
pay 3 food. Move the Minotaur into the crystal cave.
Mother.
Yeah, baby. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom.
What you got, Ian?
Pass.
Basically, for free, I get to put the ghost in here and get one recruit or 1 evil point, please, Paul.
Yes, I just...
What?
Uh,
Why do you get you?
whenever my jack-o'-lantern visits the recruit room, I get a victory point.
I thought you said the ghost went in there.
Oh, sorry, my jack-o'-lantern. I don't have a ghost.
Oh.
My bad. My bad.
And the jack-o'-lantern has 0 recruitment.
It costs a food, but I net a food when it goes there.
Oh.
Yeah, which is kind of neat. It's like it's really handy to get early because then it just gets to recruit for free and accrue advantage when you do that.
You done?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hecked up. Never mind, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to...
Did you see a line where you could have done stuff?
Yeah,
Oh.
but yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to pay 3 food, but net a food for going in there.
Okay.
And I get a thing.
Remember what we were talking about earlier with the Warlock and how it's great if you got more than 2 people on a thing?
Oh
There's
no!
walls.
You didn't get locked out. You
Wait.
could have gotten in there.
Yeah, exactly.
That honks.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ian.
No, I'm done.
He had already passed out. He is.
Unless you want to deal me back in.
You never actually got to use the warlock for anything, did you?
No?
I'm done.
Okay.
F6, Adam. Let's see it. Run the board. Run them jewels
what do I
fast.
need?
Run them jewels fast. I'm okay.
You are a wizard.
Ow.
Now I'm questioning your okayness.
Just perfectly ordinary human noises. Don't even worry about it.
What's
This
worth,
game is really neat. Oh
what's
god,
worth more points?
the amount of like going.
You get
into the
10
tank
points for
at the end.
deploying all your things, right?
You get 10 points if you deploy all of them. You get 5 if you only have 1 left.
Oh, okay, cool. It's like the game is made to be designed to be played in cafes and karaoke bars.
Really?
Just to be like small.
So
Sure.
I was saying the actual like box that it comes, like everything about the game,
Yeah, it's like-
the entirety of the game is quite compact.
Yeah, like we had the box out before they showed. Everything fits into this.
Yeah, this is spread out quite a bit, but I imagine you can do a smaller version too.
Yeah.
can I get everything that I want to get?
And it is for 3 or 4 players, but I believe there is a semi-official 2-player
I
variant.
can't get
rule
everything that I want
as
to
well.
get.
You're short again?
I feel like that's the common thing in this game is, oh yes, I've got, oh crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I realized I have a bunch of resources I just left lying behind, but I think I've counted to the highest number I could. Which is weird, because sometimes that involves not using certain stuff, right? Adam's going big brain mode again here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Trying to think of which is
Now,
better.
it's worth mentioning at this point, Ian and I can't react, so you can actually verbalize your thoughts out loud.
Yeah. So I can activate everything, and that's 10 points.
Okay, if
'Cause I
you
have a
buy the
in my
devil,
hand. If I buy the devil, but I also have a 666 and a 3 and a 2 and a thing, which I kind of almost have. So it's like I have the 6, right?
so this is worth 15.
That's worth 15.
And how much does it cost to buy that? Oh, it costs the blue and the red, and you're wondering if you can get there.
But you also
What's worth more? Like I guess this 15 is worth more than just leave the strand in my hand because
Yeah.
I can move a human into there, get 3.
Well, absolutely, it's worth it to do that.
Yeah. So I move a human, pay 5, right?
Yeah.
And I get 3.
3 more souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
That's enough for
those are
both of these?
That's both those.
Yeah. And then do you have enough food for anything else or not? I think you're done at
Because
that
the
point.
bonus for casting all of your dudes is only 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's only
for sure.
5 more than what you are now.
Yeah, so that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Well, then that is game. So let's go through the cleanup thing again. Let's see who our winner is this
I don't
time.
think I won this one.
All right. So if you summoned 5 or more demon workers, how many did you summon?
5.
You get 5 points. So Adam is up to 6. Ian, how many did you summon?
too far
3.
ahead.
Okay. And then I will also gain 5 points. So that puts me to 23. Next, planning cards. How many of your planning cards did you fulfill? Let's start with Adam.
2 of them. I got 23 points.
All right, so Adam gains an additional 23 points, putting him to 29. Ian?
1. Add me 15 points.
Ian goes to 26 points.
I had 1 on the board
Oh, did you?
for another 12, but let's go.
I have invade the human realm for 21 points. That's going to put me to 44. And now we are going to pay for our workers. Adam, start us off.
3, 9, 11, 16, 18, 22.
22 points to Adam for paying the workforce.
You can pay for all those?
Yes. It's all here.
22 points?
Yeah.
So that'll be 51 altogether.
I've got 10 worth of payment.
Ian is at 36.
I feel like if I had better... That's why I thought I had an extra turn, so I was going to go trade in stuff for better points. Yeah, this 8-pointer one sucks.
And I can pay for 3,
So bad, dude.
6, 10, 21 points worth of workers.
Yeah.
That puts me to 56.
65.
Wait.
21 plus 44 is 65.
Oh, I'll take it.
You mean you'll take the math?
Sure. That's an even bigger number than what I said. Oh, fantastic.
So there we go. Surge with the come from behind victory.
Yep.
Only in the sense that he was the last person to add up his points.
I thought I thought I had an extra turn, and I was like, okay, I was setting up, and I was like, I thought I had 2 turns of just like I was gonna vomit all these
Value.
food tokens and stuff.
exactly.
And
That's a hard thing in these games is sometimes you set up too much and you don't get enough payoff. It feels like what I do in Magic a lot of the time. You're like, check out this engine. You're like, what does it do? You're like,
nothing.
It almost feels like there might be something in a sub format of Magic that restricts the number of turns. Anyway.
And that's called Legacy. There's only 2 turns.
Ouch.
Paul speaking truth.
So what do y'all think of the game?
It was fun. It's a good
I
one.
really enjoyed this.
I actually really
It was
liked
more
this
fun
game.
than I expected it to be, and I think it's yeah.
I do worry about energy level when you play this game because you do get so much in the tank. And you're like, unless you're chatting and having fun, that's kind of tough. Like there are games that are just faster and more furious, but I really liked the counting aspect of this and the planning aspect of this.
It might be nice to actually, break it up to the 4-person level, add those extra levels in, maybe we can roll it back another time, but that's not happening today. That's going to be for future AFK-ers to deal with. For now, we want to remind you all of what we do here, and what we do here isn't entertain you, and what you do here is be entertained, and hopefully, if you can, support us at the various ways that you do. First of all, we'd like to thank you for those of you who support us by going to wormwoodgaming.com and entering in code LRR when you check out for free shipping and LRR World for $10 off of your shipping. It helps them know that you came through us and commerce happens. I don't understand how it works, but it does. That said, what I do understand is patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. That's where you put in...
What, were you expecting something else?
wormwoodgaming.com. That's the bones of...
From the top.
That's Wormwood Gaming, the bones of trees and the skins of beasts. I don't understand how it works. And of course, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, where you enter in all of your payment information. They take money from you monthly and then give a portion of it to us.
Also
keeping
monthly.
Some for themselves.
Adam was like that, the coyote, like he ran off the cliff and he was just standing there in midair. He was
Just like legs spinning.
Let me fall. Come on. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Help.
So thank you everyone who shows your support either through patreon.com, through your YouTube subscriptions at youtube.com/loadingreadyrun, or here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun through your bits and your subscriptions. And speaking of subscriptions, Paul, what's coming up next on our shows for our subscribers to watch?
Nice segue. Nice. Got there.
We got... James is doing a little, not a kind of a mini play it forward of WoW Classic, not in the sense that it will be short, but in the sense that he isn't going to play through all of WoW Classic on Play It Forward.
When James pitched the idea, I'm pretty sure open form games like World of Warcraft were...
Yeah, what the hell?
Why does James get to call
Why
it Play
does
It
James
Forward?
get that?
Because the next Play It Forward isn't scheduled until, I think, next week, and so he thought he would just fit in a couple extra
Ooh,
streams.
James.
Well,
bonus
if you
streams
want to
Turner.
watch James Turner run from point A to point B, because that's all World of Warcraft is, Classic sucks. It's
So-
a crappy game.
So what happens if James is ever able to finish World of Warcraft on a Thursday?
It's well,
It's not good. It's a bad game. It's a bad video game. We've moved on from it.
it's good. Like it's good that it's a bad game.
Yeah.
Because if it was better than current World of Warcraft, then something has gone terribly wrong, right?
Correct.
But after
It's a
that,
bad game.
we got Checkpoint
I'm playing it.
Plus.
It's bad.
Ooh. For those hot takes on the video game industry news and
Yes. Is World of Warcraft Classic a good game? Find
Tune
out.
in, yeah.
Where's
on-
Beej?
Tune in for our in-depth 3-part series. There will not be a 3-part series.
And after that, LRRMTG.
Beej, we summoned you.
Yeah.
Adam has opinions about video games and Checkpoint.
Come
What should we
speak into
do?
his microphone.
Come speaking to me. What's your take on World of Warcraft Classic?
Oh, why?
That's a good take.
You heard it here
I don't
first.
understand. Is it's bad?
Yeah, there we go. You heard it here, nerds. Beej says it's bad.
I feel like Y is a pretty good take.
Anyway,
After Checkpoint Plus, we got LRMTG. James and Adam are going to be playing the Magic Arena.
yeah.
And then after that, Tinker Tailor Solder Fry, where Ian's going to be building the this guidance system thing.
Yeah, the parts came in. They have not been tested. We will do that first thing tomorrow.
Parts for what?
Sorry, guidance system?
Oh yeah, no. So, yeah, we were gifted a replica Apollo guidance computer that I've been putting together for the past few months.
So it's not a missile system.
No, but you can use it to get from here to the moon. I'm not kidding. You can literally use it to get from here to the moon, should you wish.
Weren't you working on like an arcade stick? Did you ever finish that?
We're working on it.
I was thinking, in hindsight, I guess it's probably for the best that the guidance system to an Apollo thing couldn't be put together in like 3 hours. I feel like that would be a little bit of it's like, really? That's how long it took to put. I feel like they should have worked longer.
Well,
on
if they're
that.
following the manual versus building it from
Oh
scratch.
no, we've talked about the NASA standards for soldering, and we are not matching the NASA standards.
All right.
And then on Friday, guess what?
It's back.
It's more of the great game known as WoW Classic.
How do you feel about this game, Adam?
It's fine.
Simon Ark, come join the chat tomorrow, by the way.
And Friday Night Paper Fight, we're gonna be we were sitting around. We were like, what are we gonna play for this? We want to do a draft because we haven't done a draft for a while. What should we draft? We've done a bunch of like wacky drafts, and then we did like drafts for the set that just came out and different things like that. And then we're like, why don't we just have a draft of Masters?
Just a regular
We've
old
got a box-
draft of cards.
We've got a box of Modern Masters here. We should really draft it.
I like it's like, but what'll be the thing? It's like just regular old Magic.
Yeah.
The
So
important thing is we get that off our shelf.
Modern
and
Masters 2015.
The only thing I remember about this set is Rebels is good.
Pulling those foil goif. That's what we want.
the important thing is it can get off the shelf so I can stop being exposed to so much value radiation when I'm in the studio.
Just too much value. That's fair.
And then on Saturday, Adam's Game House going through the Persona 5. Speaking of long games.
Steal that heart.
Yeah, I don't remember what we were doing. It's been like 3 weeks since I played that game. I can't remember what was going
You were
on.
stealing that heart.
Did you play it last weekend?
No, because I couldn't get the PS4 to show up
Right,
on the
and you
thing,
played
so
WoW
I played
Classic.
WoW Classic instead. Because no one was here. It was like 9 a.m. I was alone. My tiny, underdeveloped baby brain couldn't figure out how to get the PS4 to show up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was a very good going live tweet.
But Loading Ready Live is coming out on Saturday. So, yeah, we'll get to do all sorts of stuff. What will happen on it? I don't know. Because
Something.
nobody knows. We haven't figured it out yet.
It's
We don't-
provocative.
We don't do that before the morning. So, we'll check that out. And then on Sunday, Rhythm Cafe Songbird Symphony.
Burb games.
Burp Games. And then, finally, Dice Friends on Monday.
Ancient burb games. If you've been following along, and if you haven't, check it out. It's gone up.
So, yeah, this will be the 6th episode,
Yes.
I believe, of Paranoia. So, yeah, all sorts of ridiculous things are happening in that. So, should be fun. Check it out.
And of course, that brings us to the end of the show, which means that now is the time where we do thank all of you who stuck around here in the chat and given your bits and subscriptions to us. And of course, thank you to everyone who just shows up and watches. You are literally the reason we do these things.
Shout outs to YouTube.
Yeah. But we
Yay!
specifically like to thank these people in particular, starting with
Song the Doggo, thank you for 7 months of support. Hey, look, I know that emote.
Oz! Thank you, friend, for the 58-month resub.
Thank you to Gourmagon Gaming, Maxon, Sharkfiggin, Kip Duran, Alpho Gordonstein, and Bagel Panda, all gifted by Dog of Myth. Yeah, he can say his own name when he gets back.
Surge.
No, it's okay.
Damn!
Thank you, Ben, for 31 months.
Caprack, thank you, friend, for the 5-month resub. Jeez.
He's probably not watching it.
He's
so-
not.
At this point, he shouldn't be. Squall Seifer has been around for 25 months. That's the number that I can say with my mouth.
PK Jester, thank you for 30 months of support.
King Zykor with the 8-month resub. Welcome back.
Thank you to Lord Hosk for 49 months. Wow, I can't even not say that underscore.
Phosphatite, thank you for 2 years.
Self-existing with the 5-month resub. Welcome back.
Thank you to Das Kraushaus for 28 months.
Newfer, thank you for 31 months.
Kevin the Shark with the 38-month resub. Welcome back.
Ah, classic Kevin.
Thank you, Skeletal Streams, gifted by an anonymous gifter. Thanks for showing up.
Nicaro, thank you for 35 months of support.
Jamison Jam? Jamison Jam.
We are just crushing it today.
Jamison Jam, thank you for the 43-month resub.
Wow, we are struggling.
Phosphatide.
Wait.
Somehow.
What?
How?
Snurky.
Sure.
With 46 months of sub.
But how did it happen twice?
Who knows? Fresh Maker, thank you for 20 months of support.
The Bus Stirs with the 34-month resub.
No. Howdy, howdy. Wait, nope, that's wrong. Howdy, dowdy.
Nailed
9
it.
months. Thank you.
Hulon is a brand new subscriber. Welcome. Thank you for the support.
Nivy with the 20-month resub. Welcome back.
Thank you to Rinola. 18 months. Thank you.
Brownie Points with the half a year.
Robotson, the 21-month resub. Welcome back.
And thank you to Earthen One and Bad Panda Bear for those 300 bits. Wait, 350 bits. Da bits. And that brings us to yet another end of our broadcast day here at Loading Ready Run. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in for this show in particular, and to all our shows, all the great shows, which you can find over at loadingreadyrun.com. Good night, everyone. We will see you next week.